Now we are going to see about 3rd standard social, unit 3, Panchayat. So in this lesson we are going to see how the Panchayat is doing the work for the village people. What are the improvements and developments they are going to do for the people. Know about the Panchayat system from this lesson and understand that Panchayat provides a basic facilities, adipadai thevaigal, basic facilities na and thevaigal, that is to the village people. To know about the duties of Gram Sabha, the Gram Sabha, what are the duties? Panchayat and the Gram Sabha, what are the duties? And know about the local self-government in village Panchayat, the Gram Sabha, local self-government, na avangalkulle or government mari form panni, all the problems they will solve together. So here one Dandora announcement is here. A special Gram Sabha meeting will be held on Independence Day. All the villagers are requested to participate. So one man is putting the Dandora put the and the kalatla ellam solluvaanga. Ipo nowadays we are using the bit notice we are showing, or we can announce it on the TV or video, anything like that. But on those days they used to put Dandora and they will announce the meeting. A special Gram Sabha meeting will be held on Independence Day. That day only they will conduct this meeting, and all the villagers are requested to participate in this meeting. So after hearing this announcement, Inian rushed towards his home and he asked his father, "Dad, what did the Dandora announcer say?" His dad is telling that he announced that a special Gram Sabha meeting will be held on Independence Day. So Gram Sabha meeting will be held on Independence Day. That day only they will conduct this meeting. Gram Sabha meeting. Okay, what is Gram Sabha meeting? What will they do in the meeting? So Gram Sabha meeting means what? What all the things they will do in this meeting, what all they will talk about that. So people of a village assemble together and discuss the roles of the Panchayat board. So all the people in the village, they will assemble together. Everybody will assemble together and discuss the roles of the Panchayat board. And the Panchayat board, what are the roles? What are the developments we have to do for the village people and improvement for the village? Oh, I see. What is meant by Panchayat board? So, on the Panchayat board na enna Gram Sabha meeting nadakapodhu Grama Sabhayil or meeting and the Panchayat board da nadthom. So, what do you mean by the Panchayat board? I am so glad you are questioning about your questioning. Let me tell you about the Panchayat. Okay, you the question I am very glad. I am so happy. So, let me tell you about Panchayat. Our country is a vast country. Vast means huge country. You might have seen huge, such a big country. And it has towns and villages, many towns and villages. So, for many Panchayats must exist. So, nariya towns and villages irkadala, Panchayat must be there. So, village Panchayat is the root of the Panchayat system. So, on the village in the Panchayat system, in the Panchayat system start at the root cause of the making the Panchayat system. It provides the basic facilities to the village people. So, on the chinna gramatla village na you know that what are the basic facilities. So, they formed one law, that is 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. And came into force in April 1993. April 1993. Okay, this is the law they put. What are the salient features of this Amendment Act? Enna features naka? They added 3 system of the Panchayat Raj, 3-tier system of the Panchayat Raj. What is that? 3-tier system. 3 adukka pirichanga. 3-tier system of Panchayat Raj. So, in this 3-tier system, Panchayat have been set. Every Panchayat set panvanga, they have been set up in every village. How they form this means 500 in the village, 500 people and above 500 people ke male they will form a village Panchayat. Okay. So, what are the 3-tier system in this Panchayat? So, 3-tier system is, what do you mean by 3-tier system? So, this one is district level. This is district level. Then block level. then village level. And then district panchayat. District panchayat. Then district panchayat are Zilla Parishad. And then Panchayat Union. Panchayat Union or Mandal Parishad. Panchayat Union or Mandal Parishad. Next one is Village Panchayat. Village Panchayat or Gram Panchayat. So these are the 3-tier system in the Panchayat Raj. Okay. So district level, block level and village level. District level, district Panchayat or Zilla Parishad. In block level, they can have Panchayat Union or Mandal Parishad. Village level, they have Village Panchayat or Gram Panchayat. Okay. So, is asking who are all in the Village Panchayat? Daddy, who are all in the Village Panchayat? So, there is a president, head of the president and a vice president and a ward members. President, vice president and the ward members. So, president will be elected by the people through the election, by the village people through the election. So, election which the president, they will elect by the village people through election. Okay. And vice president, he was elected by the ward members. Vice president was elected by the ward members. So, ward members will be 6 to 15 members, minimum 6 and maximum 15, 6 to 15 members. So, ward members will select the vice president. Okay. So, how do the Panchayat members are selected? We are saying this vice president was elected by the village people through election and president was elected by the village people through the election and vice president was elected by the ward members who are above 6 to 15 members and their period is 5 years. So, they can take the rule as 5 years. The vice president is the selected by the ward members. Then, so in these days, village election was elected by the people. But in olden days, Kudavolai system, they made an election in the Kudavolai system. So, how they made in the Kudavolai method of election? Village people gathered and wrote the names of the preferred candidates. The candidates who they like the most, they will write the name in the palm list and put it inside the mud pot called Kudam. So, and the candidate, and the candidate 2 persons or 3 persons will be there. So, they can write the names on the palm leaves and they put it in the mud pot. After that, a child was called to pick up the palm leaves one by one. So, a child they will see the whose name is there in the palm leaves are elected as a president. So, this system was followed by the Chola kingdom. That is to administration, the village for the administration. So, Solar Kalat period la village administration pandrathuku in the system of the Kuduvoli system they made it. The Uttiramerur inscriptions in Kanchipuram, Kanchipuram la Uttiramerur edathila irukra district la dhaan idu vandu enna irukra inscriptions is Kanchipuram indicate the Chola kingdom. So, and the Uttiramerur inscription is Kalvit, and the Kalvit they have written like this, that is Chola kingdom. They use the Kudavolai method to elect the candidates for the village administration. Okay. And now, what is the duties of these members? The duties and the members, their duties was to provide the basic needs of the villages. What are the basic needs? Providing electricity and maintaining the street lights. Street lights la proper electricity proper just they have to see. And drilling and maintaining of village wells, and the wells and all drilling drill panni and then village wells kenner adella proper anganga kenner thondradhu. Then providing the drinking water, you have to bring the drinking water to the each and every village houses. Constructing of roads and maintaining them. They have to change the mud roads into the tar roads or constructing the roads properly and setting up the sewage channels, chakadegal, then whatever we'll say the sewage channels, and constructing the small bridges and repairing the primary school buildings. Primary schools will be there in villages, so they have to say the repairing and providing the sanitation facilities, proper sanitation facilities must be there. Okay, so they are doing so many works. Yeah, so where do they get this money? So they get the money from the state government and the central government. Apart from that, we the people are paying the taxes to the Panchayat. Okay, so we pay the taxes. No, so Panchayat use these taxes for the development of the villages. Okay, so what are the taxes we are paying? Household tax, whatever, professional tax, then tax for drinking water, then property tax. So from these 4 taxes, they will have to pay for the Panchayat. So from this income only, they are doing the development for the villages. Okay, children. Now, collecting tax is an obligatory function. Collecting the tax is very, very compulsory. And the collecting over the tax only they have to pay, because from that money only they are doing the providing the facilities for the village people. Okay, children. Now, duties of Gram Sabha. What are the duties of the Gram Sabha? Planning and executing village and developmental programs. Okay, and so yeah, they will be planning for the village. What you have to do, the planning for the village, how to develop the village people, what all they have to do for that, and then executing, and verifying the income and expenditure of the village funds. Evlo income, how they get the income, no tax and all. On the tax, in what way they are spending, the class spend that is called the expenditure. So for the village funds, and the income is varavi, expenditure is salav. So that is income and expenditure, verifying and what they are done in the village. And planning to rectify the grievances of the people. So some of the people they are having kuraigal irukku, enakku indha connection illa, enakku veetla water pipe connection illa, thanni seriya valla. So some of the grievances na avargalude kuraigal, adha vandu they have to rectify na adha theerthu vekkradhu. So the village panchayat we are saying in town panchayat is same as the village panchayat. So town panchayat adhe mari da. So in town panchayat, same as in Panchayat, the leader will be elected by the people through the election, and more than population ranges on the between 5,000 to 30,000. Our village on the 500 above they will form a village Panchayat. But in town, 5,000 to 30,000 population ranges in Dhaka, they will form a town Panchayat. The same way the members are elected by the people through the election, and their period is also the same as the 5 years, and they fulfill the same thing, the basic requirements of the people of the town. So each and every people of the town, this Panchayat will village Panchayat as well as the town Panchayat, they will take care of the basic requirements of the people. And village Panchayat provides basic facilities for the village people. And Panchayat Raj is the 3-tier system, that is I said no, district level, block level and village level. And collecting taxes and compulsory obligatory functions of the Panchayat. And Gram Sabha meeting will be held at least 4 times a year. So Gram Sabha meeting on the 4 times a year they have to spend it. In which day they have to do means, so Gram Sabha meeting will be held 4 times a year, at least 4 times in a year. So when they have to conduct this meeting and all, so they have to conduct 26th January. 26th January is the Republic Day. So that day they can conduct this Gram Sabha meeting. So Gram Sabha meeting should conduct at least 4 times in a year. So 26th January is the Republic Day, and then 1st May they can conduct Labor Day, and next day 15th August is the Independence Day. Independence Day. And then 2nd October Gandhi Jayanti. So these 4 times in these 4 days, Gandhi Jayanti. Okay, so Gram Sabha meeting will be held at least 4 times in a year. So which what days they have to conduct means one 26th January Republic Day, and second one is the 1st May, that's a Labour Day, and third one is the 15th August, that's an Independence Day, and fourth is 2nd October Gandhi Jayanti. So they have to conduct the meeting on these days for the 4 times in a year. So Gram Sabha is the root cause of the democracy. So Gram Sabha da adukku main causes for the democracy to see the public. Root cause of democracy. And this Panchayat Raj was introduced, first was introduced by Gram Swaraj, was introduced by Mahatma Gandhi. Gram Swaraj was first introduced by Mahatma Gandhi. So, our the first in the Gram Swaraj introduced by father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, children. So, what all we are seeing in this you might have known. So, this village panchayat, town panchayat, and all this we have seen in this. So, what are the duties of the village panchayat and how the announcement are made, all these things, and what are the 3-tier systems in the Panchayat Raj, district level, block level, and village level. And there are how many village panchayats in Tamil Nadu? You know, 12,620 village panchayats. So, ivlo panchayats irukku, village panchayats in Tamil Nadu. So, 12,620 villages in village panchayats in Tamil Nadu. So, in this lesson, we have seen about the Gram Sabha, the meeting they have been held in the Independence Day. And the Gram Sabha meeting was conducted four times in a year. And they have to discuss about the development of the village people and what are the development they have to say that. And they have to collect the taxes from the people for doing the improvement of the villages. And the Constitutional Amendment Act was come into force in April 1993, and the 3-tier system is district level, block level, and the village level. And the president was elected by the people of the village people, and their period is 5 years. And Kuduvole system of the traditional method is used in the olden days to elect the people. And basic needs and the duties is providing and maintaining all the street lights, village wells, drinking water, and constructing the roads, and setting the sewage channels, and constructing small bridges, and providing sanitation facilities. Apart from this, they will collect the tax. The collecting the tax is an obligatory function, and discretionary function is some of the voluntarily they must do the functions, that is planting the trees, setting up the maintenance of public markets, setting up of gardens, establishing the passenger lodgings, and setting up and maintenance of the playgrounds, and constructing the libraries, establishing the centers for the informal and adult education, organizing festivals in villages. Most of the festivals are conducted in villages, and it will be nice, and maintaining the cleanliness of the villages. So, for all this, they have to collect the taxes. What are the taxes? Household tax, professional tax, and tax for drinking water, and property tax. Okay. So, these taxes are collected by the people, and they are giving to the Panchayat system, and they will improve the village people. Okay. Thank you, children.